Welcome back to our one-take trip. We are taking a walk on the west side today. The breathtaking panoramic views of the mighty Mississippi are a must-see while in Port Allen. Let's go meet up with the West Baton Rouge Parish Tourism and Visitors Bureau Executive Director and take a stroll.
It's a beautiful spot just to come, relax, and enjoy the view. You can sit here, you can enjoy all the boats passing by. You got a beautiful view of the downtown Baton Rouge area, the state capitol. People love just to walk up and down. They love to just sit and watch. We've had weddings up here. They've had family picnics. So it's used for a lot of different things. Before the Mississippi River Bridge was built, the guys that had to go to work had to have a way to Baton Rouge to cross the river. So the old ferry landing was here, and the ferry boat would take them across and bring them back every day. And then we had Jack's Place that would provide food and cocktails and, water and whatever they needed whenever they returned from work in the afternoon. So they are still in existence and just made their 100th anniversary this year. There's not too many other places you can go and you have a well-maintained area like this with benches to sit on, a viewfinder to look at if you want to get an up-close shot of the boat. There's a lot of levee tops, but none that are quite as developed. So it's just unique.
Now, just walking distance from the Mississippi Riverfront Promenade is Couyon's BBQ. The owners here describe it as a laid-back stop, serving up smoked meats and homemade barbecue sauces. They have earned several awards, including the moniker Louisiana's Best Barbecue Dive. I'm heading inside to find out why. Let's go. Hi, Malik. Nice to meet you.
I'm Paul Medinka. Welcome to Couyon's BBQ in Port Allen.
Thank you for having us.
We're so glad to have you, man.
Oh, and we are starving. I am so excited to try some of your food. But first, I got to ask you, Couyon's? Where does the name come from?
Do you have a friend or a family member who is always the one having the best time at the party?
Of course.
Maybe
Definitely
that's a Couyon.
I love it.
So there's a lot of families in South Louisiana especially who use that term as a term of endearment to describe their friend or family member that's having the most fun at the party that evening.
Come on, well, I know a lot of Couyons for sure. And look, I know my barbecue, and I see you all specialize in that. I want to order some things. What do you suggest?
Well, look, our name is kind of crazy, but our food is very serious.
Okay.
Look, barbecue put us on the map, right? We've got 13 different smoked meats available right now. Everything from brisket and pulled pork that's smoked for 12 to 14 hours, baby back ribs, pork spare ribs, smoked sausage, smoked chicken, smoked turkey, smoked meatloaf. When was the last time you had good smoked meatloaf?
Oh my goodness, a long time.
It's too long, man.
Okay.
It's too long. And we're doing smoked ham right now for the holidays. So the barbecue is excellent. My brother and I grew up cooking barbecue with my grandfather in South Texas. And we brought it to Louisiana and put a little Louisiana Cajun flair on it. So it's really, really good. But I will tell you, what we have become quite famous for, and I would think that quite a bit of your viewers know about these famous Couyon's stuffed baked potatoes.
And that's what I want. I want to order one of the stuffed potatoes.
Okay.
I also want to order some of your meats. Let's get some brisket. Let's get some turkey.
Let's do it. When's the last time you had a baked potato filled with crawfish etouffee with Louisiana Gulf shrimp on top?
Never.
We're going to change that.
Well, come on.
We're going to change that
Let's
shortly.
change that today. And look, I love bread pudding. Let's also order the bread pudding. I see you have a Jack Daniel's sauce. We're going to see what that all tastes like.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. We're going to get all this started for you.
I appreciate you,
Let's
Paul.
get going,
Thank
man.
you so much. He's going to ring it in, and then I'm going to head to the table, and let's eat. All right, we have made it to the table, and joining now is Paul's brother, Michael Medinka. Are you Couyon?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Absolutely, I love it. Well, I am so excited to try the food. Your brother made it sound so good. First, let's start with the stuffed potato. Do you all see this? Tell me what this is.
This is one of our top items. So this is a loaded baked potato. We buy the biggest potatoes money can buy. There's about 1.5 pounds before we touch them. This one's loaded with butter, cheese, sour cream, purple onion, jalapeno, bacon, and chives. And of course, stuffed it with some Louisiana Gulf shrimp and some fried fish.
This is delicious. The shrimp seasoned perfectly.
I'm telling you.
The amount of cheese in this potato.
And it's a whole meal in itself.
It's a little Couyon if you ask me. This
For
is
sure.
delicious.
Absolutely.
But you know, like I was talking to Paul earlier, you all are known for your barbecue. You have given us an array of meats here. What do we have?
Absolutely. Well, these are some of our most popular items. So this is our moist cut of brisket, which is more like a ribeye than a sirloin that you see for most. These are our baby back ribs. Of course, you know, we get nice big baby back ribs and we slow smoke them. And this is some of our signature sausage right here. We have our sausage made for us specifically by a small batch sausage company in southern Mississippi called Country Pleasing.
Come on, shout out to
telling you.
Mississippi, and also shout out to you all. They make their own sauces here.
Absolutely.
This is the sweet right here. What else do you offer?
We offer a sweet, which is, you know, very much Louisiana or Mississippi. We have a smoky, which is more like a Texas style. And then we have a spicy. It's got a little bit of a vinegar zip to it, got a little bit of heat. And of course, we topped it off here with a side of our rice dressing, which was like jambalaya on steroids. So chicken and turkey and sausage and brisket and pulled pork and all that cutting board debris goes into it to make for a really nice side.
The sauce is fantastic. The sausage is great. Brisket nice and tender. I see what you're doing here.
Absolutely.
Okay, Michael.
You
Now,
got it.
let's talk about this tried and true recipe, the crawfish etouffee. Tell me about this.
Well, you know, here in South Louisiana, you've got to have good seafood offerings. So we do our crawfish etouffee. It's actually my mom's recipe. We serve it either over white dressing or over our rice dressing. And, you know, it's one of those deals, once you try it with the rice dressing, it's really hard to go back. And we top it with the fried fish or the fried shrimp. Or, of course, you can just get it by itself. Or you can get it in one of our giant baked potatoes.
This is rolling. I don't know what I like more. It's all honestly delicious. You all are killing it over here in Port Island. We see you, West Baton Rouge.
You got it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
Absolutely.
today.
Thank y'all
Come
for
on
coming.
and tell Paul. Great job.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh, that was so much food that I needed a to-go plate. And look, after you finish eating at Couyon's, they want you to ring the bell, because when you ring the chime, that means you had a great time. And I did, so let's do it. They're screaming, I love it. Let's go. For more on Couyon's Cajun Barbecue, go to the website on your screen, westbatonrouge.net. You can also call 225-344-2920. And guess what? Couyon's has a special offer for our Great Day viewers. If you mention you saw this interview, you'll receive a free banana pudding with your purchase of a meal. All right, coming up next, we're not done with dining here in West Baton Rouge. We're headed to the Po' Boy House, where they're putting a new twist on the classic Louisiana sandwich. Plus, did you know that West Baton Rouge Parish is home to some big names in the blues? After the break, we're getting a history lesson and some special performances in a juke joint. Don't move, Great Day Louisiana. We'll be right back.